Eating for your menstrual cycle as a woman. For me, I definitely crave a lot more heavy foods, a lot fattier foods the week before my period. I eat a lot more calories than usual, and I have a lot more energy. I'm even wanting to lift weights and do vigorous yoga classes and dance whatever the heck I want, as much as I want. So much energy. Then on my period, my energy, no, I need to rest. I don't force myself to do any activity. Maybe I'll go for a walk, maybe I'll do gentle yoga or flowy dance, but I'm very restful on my period. And in that same way, I don't really feel like I need a ton of very heavy foods because I'm just trying to release maybe the tons of fish or even red meats that I maybe ate before my period because of the fact that I needed that iron or more minerals and vitamins at that time. But then just taking that time to maybe do 3 days only fruit or only raw, or just at least more juicy foods during the time of my period. That allows me to feel my best, to release the most, to stay healthy. And again, I'm not telling you to restrict yourself for long. My period only lasts 3 days, so it's 3 days that I eat a lot lighter, and the rest of the month I'm eating a lot heavier. And ultimately, what I want to say is to listen to your body. If you're someone that's opposite, if you are extra hungry on your period, then eat way more on your period. If you're not hungry before your period, eat a little less then. But listen to your body, eat when you're hungry, and that's going to support you to have the best health with your hormones. And just get out of your mind about what you're supposed to eat for your diet. Listen to what your body says, because your ego, your mind is not what is telling you what your body needs, right? Your body tells you what it needs, and your body is directly connected to spirit. And when we connect to our body spiritually in that way, we become greater ourselves. Outside of just our body, ourselves becomes more nourished. Our soul, our spirit, our emotional selves, our mental selves, all of it's going to work in harmony. But it starts first with listening to our body, listening to spirit, and letting go of those ego mental constructs so that you can nourish your brain, not just your ego. I'm so thankful that I repaired my relationship with the sacred energy of fire. Fire is a natural element. It's okay to cook your foods, to enhance the nutrients, to burn incense that helps clear the air so that you have consistent, clean air to help you have clear mind, clear thoughts, not cloudy. Because we're influenced by nasty air everywhere we go. Maybe it's fast food with lots of processed oils, or the pollution in the sky, or the pollution of the cars. So when we have that pure source of incense, or maybe it's weed for you for a little while, or tobacco, something that's local, of course, and not in toxic papers with toxic chemicals, and not all the time, but just to teach that lesson, or to be used intentionally, that's very sacred. And to cook your foods in ways that are intentional to nourish the body, mind, and soul. To understand that when you burn something, you release it into the air, so that it's recycled energetically. Nothing is ever killed, nothing is ever destroyed, it's all transformed. And to finally just be okay with bringing warmth to yourself and just sitting around the fire and maybe having a meal with other people, or listening to music and singing music and playing music. That's like a very sacred thing that we've been doing for generation on generation. And don't let like a raw diet or some fear of toxins or something scare you from fire, because fire can really take away the toxins, especially when we're thinking of raw veggies have the most parasites, raw fruits. But when you cook some veggies, that's going to really clean them. When you boil water, it also helps to clean it if that water is not so good. But you should eat most of your water, I would recommend, or have some coconut water. But like I said, if you use fire intentionally, it goes to great lengths to keep us warm, nourished, healthy, and to keep our planet healthy as well. Let's clear the air around this smoke. The present moment is eternal. We are eternally in the present moment. Present moment is all that exists. Time is an illusion, but forever this present moment is going to be here. So forever, we're going to be here in some form. It's a beautiful thing to be present. If you want to visualize the future that you wish to create, coexist, and live within, such as living here in the tropics, you have to use your real eyes. That's how you're going to realize just what you want with your visual eyes. Don't just visualize in your mind's eye. Use your visual eyes, and also your mind's eye, of course, to really see what it is you want to create for your life. Because our real eyes can help us realize the truth. And our real eyes are not just these two eyes. Our real eyes, there's a third eye. One of the most beautiful things about being human is we are literally in the CEO position of our lives, of all of our lifetimes, of every timeline that exists. Like, we're just here, like, living our lives. We get to enjoy our lives here on Earth, while there's, like, other dimensions of us that maybe are slower or faster and doing a lot of this work. But, like, we're here as children. We're here to play. We're here to have fun. We're here to bring joy. We're here to spark love. We're here to nourish ourselves and nourish this planet. And in the bigger picture, that's doing so many things. We don't have to focus on all those big things. We just got to focus on the here and now. Do our part. Be the CEO of your life. Live the best life you can. Each movement we make in this reality is sending a ripple effect to every other reality. Just like a slinky, when it goes down the stairs and it flicks, it vibrates, it pushes, and it affects each side of it. And because we're connected, it's just like our heart's beating without our conscious awareness, or the stars are rotating. We're part of that. We're affecting all of it. We don't need to always be conscious of it. But let's just be conscious of the here and now, and of what we can do to be our healthiest, our happiest, our wealthiest self, so that we can bring more abundance, more energy, more life to this planet. It starts by first loving yourself, and even getting coaching if you want, coming to retreats with me so that I can help you to activate the light that you see in me that's really just within you, that's a reflection of you. I want you to become your greatest version. I want you to love yourself, and I'm here to help you to do that, to awaken the Kundalini, to use sacred plant medicines, to dance freely, to live in the tropics, to be away from limiting people in your life, to be away from limiting thoughts in your own mind, to live your best possible life on all levels, because this level is affecting all levels. So let's work on this level to raise to higher levels. You deserve it. We all deserve it. I'm sending so much love. And in order to receive it, just love yourself. Okay? I love you. Sometimes when it feels like we're going backwards in life, we're really moving forward. And it's the same with our chakras. When we have a Kundalini awakening, it starts at our root and it comes up through each of our chakras, throat, third eye, crown. And then from there, once we get that higher intelligence, that connection with the universe through our crown, and we see things visually with our third eye and our throat chakra is open to speak, well, that energy is going to come right back down, and we're going to channel back all of those lessons that we have and the visions that we see. We're going to ground it into this physical reality, all the way out through our solar plexus and down and into our root chakra and back into this earth. And when we bring it up, yes, we're rising to higher levels. But when we bring it down, we're rising to even higher levels as we integrate it into this physical realm. And in the same way, this may happen throughout your life, where you take a couple steps forward, say you're quitting an addiction or getting out of a relationship, and then you take one step back. But in that one step back, it helped you to go 2 more steps forward or 3 more steps forward. And ultimately, you're going forward and you're learning the lessons that you need for your soul to evolve and to live the best possible, healthiest, wealthiest, wisest life here on earth. And for me right now in my life, like, I've been living in the tropics for 8 months, away from my hometown, away from a cold Canada, right? But I'm gonna go back and visit because it's the summer. Don't have to miss the sun. Get some local temperate fruits rather than just the tropical fruits. Just a bit of a change, go home. And yeah, it could seem like a step backwards to be going home and leaving the jungle for a little bit, but it's not a step backwards, it's a step forwards, because it's important to face our fears. And I was scared to live in the jungle. I was scared to fly alone 18 hours. I was scared to host my retreats. I was scared to teach yoga. I was scared to be an online business coach. I was scared to do so many things that have brought me so much peace, so much joy, so much freedom in my life. And if I'm scared to go home, it's probably going to bring me a lot of freedom to face that fear. And I've faced my fear of snakes here. I've been bitten by snakes. I've been bitten by spiders. I've been bitten by bullet ants. I've been living in the jungle. I've been free as fuck. I've been happy as fuck. And I don't need to stay here anymore. I don't need to stay in my comfort zone. I can explore my hometown with this new perspective and bring this higher vibrational energy that I've now brought into my being physically and share that with my hometown. And really just find peace there, so that I'm not carrying on to that old energy anymore, and can just bring more peace and light everywhere I go. And only stay there for like a month, and then I'm going to Bali and Costa Rica and Thailand and Hawaii. So like, it's lit. So I don't gotta worry too much, but I just want to put this out there just to mention, like, if you feel like you're going backwards in life, where is the lesson? Are you really going backwards? Because we can learn from anything, and any lesson that we learn is going to bring us forwards. What are you moving forward towards? I'm proud of you. And if you want help moving forward in life, moving that Kundalini up your spine, unblocking your chakras, I have yoga and plant medicine retreats in the tropics that you are always welcome to join. The links are below. And if you can't make it in person yet, I have online coaching, online Wealthy Warriors community. I have some free books. And then I've got a coaching call you can do with me, private coaching and group coaching programs. So there's lots of options that can help you on your journey to becoming and embodying your highest self. Any light you see is within me is also within you too, and I want to activate that light. So I love you so much, and I hope that this video helped you. Let me know what helped you within the comments below. Subscribe so that you don't miss any insights. I'm just here to spread some light, spread some love, because you deserve it, I deserve it, we all deserve it. Love you.